Hey there folks, this is reeeeally, welcoming you right back to Let's Play Higurashi. This is episode 10. What we're going to do today is carry on with chapter 5, because that's where we started last time. So, after the whole ordeal with Keiichi having to do every punishment game, as well as everybody else having to do their punishment games, I think things are going to get a bit darker for this chapter part, if it's anything like the pattern we've seen so far with the chapters. Rena was given permission to caress Rika-chan's head as much as she wanted, so they headed home together, very pleased. Once again today, it was just Mion and I going home. Man, that was intense. I didn't know Kei-chan was so good at President. No, I was more surprised than anyone. If I was playing with guys, I wouldn't have been that strong. But still, it was pretty bad. Being carried off on a stretcher in that outfit will probably haunt me until the day I die. That bloody headmaster. But that's fine, isn't it? You were able to do something to boast about for the ages, too. Well, when she said it like that, we both smiled at each other. They all get on so well. Oh, hello. I haven't seen you for a while. Oh, we meet again, Keiichi-kun. It was Tomitake-san. I felt like I'd been running into him quite often. Oh, his music is nice, so peaceful. Hey, take any good pictures? Well, a few. So, Tomitake-san suddenly leaned over and whispered into my ear. You sure get around. Today you already have a different girl. It's not like that. No need to hide it. It's important to get lots of experience when you're young. Because Tomitake-san let out such a crude laugh, Mion knew what we were talking about without even hearing his whispering. I've heard through the grapevine that Mr. Tomitake is quite the catch himself. Huh? No, that wasn't my intention. Sure. Keep up the good work and take plenty of pictures. See ya. Mion seemed to really want to get rid of this lout quickly. What doesn't she like about him, man? From the way she spoke, it seemed as if Mion knew Tomitake-san quite well. How's the year treating you, mister? Staying until the Watanagashi? Yep, I plan to. After photographing the festival, I plan on heading back to Tokyo. Being a photographer sure is easy. Be sure to win some big award and become famous. You spent all your best years on photography after all. I don't think I'm that far gone. Don't they say men start developing their own unique flavour in their 30s? Their what? Flavour? What's it matter what you taste like? That's so gross. Not quite what I meant, I'm sure. Oh, look at the time. Need to get back to the inn before it gets dark. Tomitake-san began to take his leave with a dry laugh. It did look like he was outmatched by Mion. Isn't everyone? Now then, I'll see you both at the festival. After the festival today, we're gonna do that today. After waving a hand cheerfully, Tomitake-san disappeared amidst the cries of the Higurashi. The way he's going, he probably won't ever get famous. I had him promise he'd display a picture of me if he ever opened up a gallery, but I don't think that'll ever happen. It's not very nice, is it? So you know Tomitake-san. Yeah, he's an acquaintance of sorts, but you know how easy it is to tell who's an outsider. Oh my god, my throat. Okay. It sounds like you meet him all the time. Tomitake-san comes around to Hinamazawa regularly. Maybe 2-3 times a year. He says he's taking pictures of the seasonal scenery and wild birds. But well, those photos really are nothing to phone home about. Maybe he just likes the place. The image Mion painted of Tomitake-san was fairly unique. The Tomitake-san I knew was more mysterious. The words flowed naturally from his mouth. I wonder if he's really here to take pictures of birds. Maybe not those normal type of birds. Mion stared blankly at me as if to ask, why do you say that? It just seems he's here for something other than taking pictures, I think. Don't you get that feeling? Like about that incident, the dismemberment? Hint, hint, wink, wink. Oh, you too? If so, you've got good instincts, Kei-chan. She agreed with that, what I thought, but was quite chipper in how she said it. You knew about it then, Mion? Of course! You might be able to pull one over on everyone else, but you can't fool this old man. Mion was posturing pretentiously, but had easily come to a very different conclusion from what she was imagining. Probably. It felt like all apprehensions I had about Tomitake-san disappeared, lifting a burden off my shoulders. I was finally able to appreciate how clear the evening sky over Hinamazawa was. I exhaled everything in my lungs and inhaled just as much. It smelled like dusk. What is it, Kei-chan? It's just that I never thought the cries of the Higurashi could feel this good. I'm gonna take my jumper off. What's gone into you all of a sudden, Kei-chan? There we go. We both continued to giggle, not knowing why. I wonder what Renna's doing. I bet she's getting the fill of Rika-chan by now. Really? Don't think she meant it as pervy as I'm thinking. She's probably in the middle of asking her over so she can treat her to dinner. It'd be great if she's able to take her home. Yeah, I wonder. Rika-chan's pretty good at that stuff. Yeah, I feel the same. That head petting penalty is probably from Rika-chan. That's true, actually. I thought so too. The only one who could get away with petting his head is Rika-chan, after all. Just pointless chit-chat. The hot day felt like it was being cooled down by the cries of the Higurashi. Is that another chapter end? Oh wow. Does that mean there's the end of the chapter completely, or just another part? I'm pretty sure there's only been 2 parts per chapter so far, haven't there? Oh, it is! It's the end of the chapter. That was quick as hell. We're gonna have to do the tip. Ooh, achievement. A fate worse than death. It was really. I'm gonna have to drink. Sorry. Sorry. Let's have a look at the tips. I meant the new ones. Okay, here we go. Community notice. So it's like another newspapery one. It's gonna be short, isn't it? What we got here? We're greeting the end of the rainy season sooner than in prior years. On this day, when it feels like summer will soon arrive, I'm pleased that everyone is in good health. The season for the Watanagashi is finally upon us. I believe the assistance of the town council will make this a wonderful festival. I also wish to ask for the assistance of everyone in regards to a few things. Collecting bazaar goods. Oh, this is a sign. We're reading a sign sort of thing. It took me a sec to catch on. Collecting bazaar goods. We look forward to a well-received Hinamizawa Grand Bazaar exhibition. So all of this is about the Watanagashi Festival, the Cotton Drifting Festival, and how all the community sort of gets together and helps out to get it running, which is really nice. Holding a massive collection of excess goods and used clothing. No raw goods, please. Management, Makino, telephone number, yeah. Recruiting Lil Festival Drum Dancers. Ah, little kids. The renowned Little Festival Drum Dancers group known for its careful choreography, the Shofu Society, is taking last-minute participants. We're looking for any Showboat Elementary and Middle Schoolers. Management, Kimiyoshi. Is that the same person? 3. Taking donations. You're accepting donations in multiples of 1,000 yen. For every 1,000 yen donation, you'll be awarded with a refreshment stand ticket. Ah, so you can have a free drink. Doesn't that sort of defeat the purpose of it? Wouldn't 1,000 yen get you a drink anyway? Or am I a bit out on my currency? Management, Sonozaki, telephone. We've always taken suggestions for ways to improve the festival at all times. If you have an interesting idea, call Kimiyoshi at that. There's a 200 yen refreshment stand ticket attachment below the cut line. They're giving me drinks like there's no tomorrow. Bloody hell. Okay, that's the end. So now we know a little bit more about how the festival is sort of organised and stuff. It's very communal, very close-knit, this town in general. That's sort of showing off in it. But I think that's it. Bloody hell, that's a short one. So, this has been GreenyXI. Hope you've enjoyed. I'll see you again next time when we go for chapter 6. That was short, wasn't it? Okay, let's start back here then. I'll see you again in a bit, folks.